Hello everybody, Seth Cross, Raider Gaming, the Alchemist Refuge, which we do every Tuesday live on twitch.tv/predator_gaming. And this stream is basically dedicated to, I have about 120 ideas of commander decks I'd like to either replay, play for the first time, or if a cool idea comes out during the set while I'm doing this series, whatever the case may be, we're just going to be building it. As you guys can see, it is a brand new overlay, looks a little different. Got tired of it just being so very basic, where it was literally just my computer with a little bit of chat and a screen. Today you can see that commanders are up there. Commanders, too. If you give it like 10 seconds, I think, it will switch over to Breeches, but that's what we're going to be brewing today. I had a Twitter poll up 2 weeks ago between Bad Santa Blim, which we did last week, because he won the poll, and then I still wanted to do Is It Pirates, and I really like the design of both of these two, so we're gonna do these two today. So just to go over what they do, I want to bring up the other stuff. The other stuff was, I was looking up cards. All right, so they are partner commanders. One is blue, one is red. Breeches is Brazen Plunderer for 3 and a red. He's a 3/3 Goblin Pirate. Of course, Goblin, best, tribe in the world. As mentor, whenever one or more pirates you control deal damage to your opponents, exile the top card of each of those opponents' libraries. You may play those cards this turn, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast those spells. So, kind of like an Atali effect whenever your pirates hit opponents, except it's based on how many of the opponents got hit. Big important thing is it says whenever one or more pirate you control deals damage, and it's not combat damage. It's very important for some of the cards that we're going to be running. And then Malcolm is going to be his partner in crime, Keen-Eyed Navigator for 2 and a blue. He's a 2/2 flying siren pirate. Whenever one or more pirates you control deal damage, again deals damage, to your opponents, you create a treasure token for each opponent dealt damage. So again, if you hit 2 opponents in combat, for instance, let's just say that, you get 2 treasure tokens and you get to exile the top card of those 2 opponents and potentially pay. Is a cast or play? You may play those cards, so you actually can steal lands. You can steal lands with Breeches. Didn't even realize it, but now we do. I'm going to apologize right now for my hair. I was home all day with the kids and I didn't really brush or anything. I need to take a shower tomorrow. Oh, sorry, a little gross. But yeah, so these are going to be our commanders. They are from Commander Legends. If you haven't been paying attention to the preview season, as it was a couple weeks ago, a lot of blue and red pirates came out. There was actually a couple other pirate commanders that came out. A lot of really cool abilities came out. Some of them are going to be in the deck. But of course, Ixalan was really good for pirates, and then there were some, I think there were some older pirates that got turned into pirates, like they were rogues and then they got ratted into pirates. I don't know. I don't remember that fully. But I think that was, if they did that, that was right around the time they did the dinosaur thing. But I could be wrong. They could have just been pirates naturally, and it was just not as good of a tribe. There is a blue-red legendary pirate that we will probably see. It will probably be in the deck. You can do that if you don't want to do partners. I just really like these two for the value. I liked how in Commander Legends, none of the partners had partner with, but a lot of them felt like they did really well with a specific partner. And some of them were like, for instance, what was it? Glacian and Rebecca were basically, I think, lovers. Elena and Hannah, I think, were hinted at to be lovers. So they're not partner with, so you don't have to partner them together, but their abilities kind of tie together. And that's kind of what these two do. So I really wanted to try it out. Of course, we have our decks. Is it pirates? It is. I hate myself. Main cards, we do have our 2 pirate commanders already. Loot or ramp. Treasure. Wait, no, not loot or ramp. God damn it, Seth. Loot or card advantage. Because pirates are looters. That's the joke. God damn it, I messed it up. Messed it all up. Tried to be early, tried to get set up. All right, loot or card advantage. We may have some looters just because some looters may be pirates may be looters, etc., etc. Treasure or ramp, the way we get, mana. Yeah. There will be some treasure cards, I can tell you that already. I'm sure you could probably already think of a couple that are dealing with ramp. Fire the Cannons, which is removal or wrath. and then lands, ho! Because, you know, you need lands. So, this EDH track does have data for them. It's not a lot. I think it's only 6 decks with the 2 of them. So, that's fine. Actually, let's even hit refresh. I wonder if it's changed today. I don't know when they pull their data or how often they do. 13 decks. Haha, it has changed. I think even this art changed. I think this was the regular card before. I'm pretty sure this art changed. I think this was the bordered art before. Doesn't matter. Anyway. But yeah, so people are still like just starting to make them. Deck building websites like Moxfield and Deck Stats and everything are just starting to update their databases with Commander Legends stuff now that it's fully previewed. So this data may change by next week, depending on how many people make decks of these guys. So, be that it is. Oh, look at this, look! You can see the whole row of cards now! Look at all that, you can see the whole thing, unlike the other time where the chat would like cut off like right here-ish. Oh, it's so nice. So nice. Alright. I'm sorry, excuse me. So, let us begin. So. What do we want to do first? We want to do our support cards that will also help us with our strategy. So you can see a lot of these cards. These are all brand new cards, obviously, new card section. Pirate Razors steals a pirate. Wait, I'm sorry. This one is not that one. Sorry, that's this one. Port Razor is the additional combat phase when attack. So you can actually get up to 3 additional combat phases, because whenever he deals damage to a player, untap each creature you control. After this combat phase, there's an additional combat phase. Can't attack a player it has already attacked. So you can hit one person, then the other person, then the third person. So Anfin's actually going to be considered a removal spell for us. It's going to be attached to a body. He enters the battlefield, exile up to 1 target non-salamander creature. That creature's controller creates a 4/3 blue salamander warrior creature token. So, and then with Encore for 6, you can basically do that for 3 creatures instead, because you get 1 per opponent. Coercive Recruiter. I'm just going to go through all these, because again, these are new cards. Is an Orc Pirate, 4 and a red for a 4/3. Whenever it or another pirate enters the battlefield under your control, gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature. Until end of turn, it gains haste and becomes a pirate in addition to its other types. Ties really well into Malcolm and Breeches, because if it's something with trample, or if it's something that somehow, like if it's like a pinger or something, you can kind of just have it deal damage and get the effect that way. Pretty cool. Old Breacher, 2 and a blue, Merfolk Pirate, 3/2, flash. If an opponent would draw a card, except for the first one they draw in each other draw steps, instead you create a treasure token. It's probably going to be one of our ramp spells. It's basically a kind of like a Notion Thief that turns, instead of getting card draw, you kind of turn it into treasure. So for decks that are like, you know, trying to draw a lot, you can flash it in. You know, somebody tries to draw a million cards with like Blue Sun Zenith or something like that, or pull from tomorrow, you can just be like, ah, no, that's too many cards, sorry. Courser Captain, 2 and a blue for a 2/2 human pirate. When it enters the battlefield, to create a treasure token. Not crazy. Other pirates get +1/+1. Like, some of these are like not super, like it's a rare from Jumpstart, but it's also not crazy. But I'll put it in just as a little ramp card. Ramp, removal. This will be in there just kind of as a closer, hopefully, because I feel like pirates will want to attack to a degree. Untap each creature. So untap each creature you control, not necessarily ones that attacked. There are some older effects that will be like that, where it's untap every creature that attacked this turn, or certain kinds, or something like that. This is just untap each creature you control. That's important, again, for pingers with Malcolm and Breeches, because you can trigger their abilities multiple times in a turn. So I will find what I'm sure is going to be high up. Oh, is it not? There we go. Okay. Whenever you discard a card, Glinthorn Buccaneer deals 1 damage to each opponent. So the way it's triggered, whenever 1 or more. This is actually not the one I wanted. Hold on. There we go. Lightning Recruit is the one I want. I'm sorry, because this will actually go with Port Razor a little bit better. This is a better example. Similar concept with this one in terms of repeating it. Lightning Crew taps to deal 1 damage to each opponent. So you tap it, you deal 1 damage, you get a treasure, or you Atali everybody's top card. Then if you attack with Port Razor, you can untap and hit with Port Razor. You can then untap Lightning Recruit because you untap everything, and you can do it again and get treasures and get get the cards, which you can then use the treasures to play. Those things. Whew, that's a lot. There's a lot going on here. I love it. Oh, okay, the new Monarch card. Whenever an opponent attacks you while you're the Monarch, deals damage equal to that player, or deals damage to that player equal to the number of cards in their hand. I mean, it's not bad. Can't be blocked. Can't be blocked. So these are like little pirates that, you know, kind of like sneak in for damage, right? Just cute little cards that sneak in for damage so that you can be getting a treasure token here or there, etc., etc. But like Lightning Rig Crew and then Glinthorn Buccaneer, discard a card to loot, literally a loot effect. Discard a card, draw a card, activate this ability only if it's attacking. So you do have to attack. Luckily, it does have haste, but it does cost 2 as well, 1 red. But whenever you discard a card, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. So much. Zara, the Renegade Recruiter. This is the actual blue-red legendary pirate that I was talking about. Whenever it attacks, look at the defending player's hand. You may put a creature card from it onto the battlefield under your control, tapped and attacking that player or a planeswalker they control. Return that creature to its owner's hand at the beginning of the next end step. I will be having a few sacrifice effects, so this will become and like the Port Razor will become pretty good, pretty cool effects. Storm the Vault's gonna be really good. Whenever 1 or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, create a colorless treasure token. If you have 5 or more artifacts, transform Storm the Vault. And then it is basically a Valerian Academy. Getting lots of treasures, which will get you lots of mana. The commander makes you get a lot of treasure. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I also want to apologize, as I just snorted. Sorry, that was a little gross. Oh, I thought I read that and I thought it said something else. I am feeling a little bit sick. I think Danny brought home something. So I apologize if I'm like sniffing a little bit or if I have to sneeze or anything. I'll try to mute the mic as I go to sneeze and whatnot. So, but just forgive me, please, and not doing it on purpose. Alright, so. Amphibian Mutineer. I'm going to put him in as removable. Except I spelled it wrong. Alright. Amphin. What was I going to spell? Amphibian Mutineer. That is not one of the things. This is ramp, so Hole Breacher. Corsair Captain. Arcane Signet will probably go in. I'm not 100% sure right this second. Again, like, I have no problem with them being pirates, but I want them to be right now I want them to be fulfilling one of the roles. So Dockside Extortionist is going to be a big one. Storm the Vault will be a big one. This is a ramp card. So it's actually going to be crazy to see how much ramp is really in the deck. I'm also curious what our CMC is going to be toward the end. Counter target creature spell. Okay. Scribe 1, if there are 3 or more, turns into sacrifice a treasure draw card. Treasure map. So that's another thing I do want to actually say. I kind of want to be a little thematic with the deck. Again, like I don't mind them being pirates, and as a matter of fact, I would like for them to be piratey in their like in the art or anything like chart of course. Opt, for instance, I could put Opt the Ixalan one into the deck. I'm fine with that. Doing stuff like that, I'm perfectly fine with. So treasure map and expedition map. Treasure map will put as card advantage. I'm gonna have to. I saw the loot and I went like, no, it's not a land because it starts with no. So treasure map, treasure cove. What was the other one? Expedition map will be ramp. However, I have absolutely no idea what lands we're going to be getting necessarily with this one, to be perfectly honest with you. Because there's two commanders, I think I actually do maybe want to put Boots and Greaves in. I'm going to do it for now. And if we like are dying for a spot later on, I will try to make a decision on that. All right. All right, so we're gonna. Oh yeah, there was another pirate. I forgot about this guy. Orc pirate. Pirates you control get +1/+1 until end of turn for each time you've cast a commander from the command zone this turn. Definitely gonna go in. Definitely gonna go in. Because this is just, I like, with two commanders, you're just gonna want it. Just looking, is this all that people are putting for? I guess it's new. When it dies, create. Also pilfer. I'm not well. So it's an early card, so it'll be good with like Malcolm. I don't know. It's more cutesy than anything. Let's do this. Commanders identity. Whoop, is gonna be UR, and type is gonna be pirates. There's not a huge amount of pirates. What color did I need? Oh, pirates. Ooh. I was like, there's definitely pirates. There's definitely pirates. Oh, Dockside Extortionist, top one. We're all surprised. I just want to see if there's anything here. Yeah, like Wily Goblin, that can go in there, right? Enters the battlefield, you can treasure token. Fine. I just really want to see if there's anything here that isn't on the other one. I almost wish that there was a little bit more like, hey Melancrix, I almost wish that there was a little bit more like bounce and flicker for pirates, because like there's a lot of enter the battlefield type effects with pirates. That's pirates. Storm Fleet Spy. Yeah, I should have attacked with. And again, like they don't have to be pirates. Oh, excuse me. Wow, wait, how many are there? There's 60? There's 84? Holy crap. There's a whole deck of pirates. That's cool. Obviously, like, again, not all of them are like great, but yeah, you're gonna see some of like the newer ones here because they don't have a rating yet. Or rather, the ranking is not as good. Can't be blocked by creatures with toughness 3 or greater. Whenever it deals combat damage, should player choose one target card in a graveyard that was discarded or put there from the library this turn. Put that bonus hand. Yeah. Hey, Paul. Lots of ETB with commander cards, didn't you? They've been working really hard. First question is, Extortion is 3DH legal? No. So first of all, this is not a 3DH deck. This is just a deck that I just really want to play. Is Dockside Extortionist? I cannot believe in any way, shape, or form it would be. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely not. 27 bucks essentially. I mean, gold bots again, it tends to be a little bit lower, but I highly doubt that it's gonna get down under 3 ticks. Especially like, is it available for me to play in this deck? Yeah. I mean, I'm basically just building a commander deck. Like, it doesn't. I'm not putting a budget on this one, so ticks price almost as high as the normal price. That's right. So it's. There's actually been a few times with Commander products where I've actually seen the ticks price be higher than the dollar price. Gain of Progress a while back was like 10 bucks or something, and it was only like 4 bucks in paper. But it was 10 ticks because it was only printed in a Commander stand. It was only printed once. All right, so I didn't see anything like super crazy as far as like the word that I was gonna say. You know, the word. You know. Ramp and draw. I don't. Oh. I got what you're saying. I don't remember if I have a Dockside Extortionist. I want to say I got it like very early on. I want to say that, but I'm also a crazy person. Hold on 1 second, because I have to go let my dog in because she's now jumping at the door. I just heard something pop in the distance, so I don't know if it's like, we have a recycling center right near here, so I don't know if it's like the dumpsters being messed with or what. I'll be right back. No, it's okay. It's okay. Come here. Come here. Oh, I don't like this chair. Now, come here. Look. Blanket. Sit on the blanket. Look, come here. Hi. You're the streamer now. Okay. Build the deck. No. Don't love me. Build the deck. Yeah. Build the deck. I don't want to build a deck. I don't know how to read. I'm just a dog. Alright, go on. Alright, there she goes. She's sniffing for crumbs now, which is what she does. The kids ate, and naturally they left stuff everywhere, so she's having her after dinner snack, apparently. Whew. My throat hurts a little bit, I'm sorry. Alright, removal. Pongify. Reality. So, I don't know about reality ship. Pongify, so I only... I guess we don't have to be too thematic. Like, I don't wanna nerf the deck. Like, I don't wanna run cards like Dockside Extortionist. Don't have the Cats of Kayavesta. Yeah. I don't wanna like run cards like Dockside Extortionist and other like kind of like high-end cards and then be like, oh, but I can't put reality shift into the deck because that wouldn't be thematic. Like, yeah, stop it, get help. Chaos Warp and Rapid Hybrid. Let him in. Hey, you come. Hi, good girl. Hi. Are you a good baby? Good pup. Very good girl. No, go back. Put him in. Look at the water. I want to sniff. She just every time I do that rah thing, she's like, okay, I'm up here. You're so cute. You're so cute. Alright. Vandal Blast. Very good. Very good spell. Blasphemous Act. Blasphemous. Can you stay up there? No. Go up there. Go up there. I swear she waits, to see if I'm gonna do it or not. She's like, no, you're not serious. Don't do it. Evacuation. Is this instant speed? Yes, it is. Okay. I had to, Legion. Apparently the bot's database has not been... Oh god. Aether Spouts, there we go. That's a good one. Yeah, instant speed ones. I want to be a little tricky. I want to be a little tricksy. And plus Aether Spouts is like, you know, the tornadoes. Not that tricky. Not quite that tricky. All right. Biden of Thassa, I like as like a stolen treasure of the sea kind of thing. Coastal Piracy's going to deck. Get your butt. Why are you being such a booty? Can you lay down? Can you lay? Go down. Lay down. Lay down. No, not paw. Lay down. No, not paw. I don't want it. I don't. No. Open it. I just want to paw at you. Lay down. Good girl. Good girl. What was I saying? Oh, Biden's Thassa. Coastal Piracy. There's another effect similar. Was there no section for utility lands? Ah, that's what it looks like when you got new ones, huh? Keep in mind also that like Partner's an amazingly hard mechanic for EDH Rec to configure and everything like that. So Herald's Horn, potentially. I think pirates are cheap. Phyrexian deserves it, you know. Alright, let's not get into what Phyrexian deserves, alright? You know what I'm saying? So, Malcolm... I don't think so. That's not the way I read the card. Whenever one or more pirates you control deals damage to your opponent. So, like, if you tap Lightning Rig Crew, he deals... A pirate has dealt damage, so the trigger happens. You create a treasure token for each opponent that each opponent dealt damage. Then, if you hit again, I imagine that it happens again. So Lightning Rig Crew alone does 3 in a turn, but if you untap him and then hit again, or ping again, I believe... Actually, let's look up. Maybe even... Cryfall. Sometimes I want to Cryfall. Also, Scry all. Or Scry, y'all. Alright, cool. He doesn't have rules text. I wanted to see if maybe they would talk about that. About, like, turns. Yeah, pingers. So, you could go, like, legit pingers, but there actually aren't as many pingers for, like... Well, so it has to be a pirate, too. Right? Like, so how many, like, ping or pirates do you have? So, actually, let's do this. Deals. So, Glinthorn, Lightning Rig Crew. This will hit one person for sacrifice. Pirate Ship. Is it really? Oh, it's a human pirate. Never mind. I'm stupid. I was like, is it really not a pirate? Human pirate. Will deal 1 damage to target creature or player. So there's only like 4 pingers total, I think. But you really can't go like too hard on it. Yeah, double strike will work. It'll at least trigger once, give you 1 treasure token because you've hit once, unless you have multiple double strikers hitting like each person or something like that. And then the rest of the damage will go through, trigger only really once, but give you however many people you hit. So yeah, of course not, you jerk. Tried to backspace, didn't work. Yeah. It is 1 more trigger, but it doesn't give you like, if you hit first strike damage on 1 person, you're not going to get 3. Yes, Glenhorn does. Yes. So looters and Glenhorn are really good. And actually, really, any kind of like discard to deal damage effects. I'm sure you could probably do like a legit looters, like pirate looters. I don't know about that actually. Now Scryall is going to be in my search history forever. ID is red. O. Creatures. Control. Double. There you go. Berserker's Onslaught. Haha! Pirate looters. Alright, you know what? There's also sorcery. When this dragon enters the battlefield, creatures you control. So there's actually 2. What? Oh, Demoness. You can't really see it, but she's like standing on the couch. What do you want? I know you're beautiful. I understand. No paw. I don't want paw. Yes, good girl. You sure? You're so good. She's a good puppy. She's a pain in my ass, but she's a good puppy. I actually think I just did. Can you please sit? I know you're so excited. I don't know why. You got stuff on your face. Got stuff on your face. Why do you always get stuff on your face after you go outside, huh? Stop rolling around the dirt. Alright. Lay down. No more. Lay down. I'll put you back in your kennel. No. Like, I could jump on him from here. Could too. Lay down. What am I doing right now? Here, I want to do something else really quick. I do want to look at is it cards in general. Yeah, that's true. The quartermaster can get the fire sugar. Yep, I saw that too. So I saw it and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. I don't want Windfall. I can't think. To fill your mind with knowledge, we must start by emptying it. Yeah, Windfall isn't thematic enough. Guardianship is probably actually yeah. I'll just put that in. Fierce Guardianship. I already have Swan Song. I like Arcane Denial. I'm against putting the treasure token one. The what is it, Swindler or whatever thing? Oh, Faithless Looting. Duh, I'm an idiot. I will probably put in Valakut Awakening. Oh wait, did I just put? Okay. Valakut Awakening. Crap. What is? Collective Defiance. Is that it? Target player discards all their cards and then draws that many cards. Yeah. Collective Defiance. Okay, I like this one. Just because it can be a one-sided discard. So yeah, storm the vaults in here. Where is it? Where is it? Didn't I put it in here? Oh, I put it under ramp. Yeah. Storm the vault. Hold on. Gotta open up another water. I'm like, my throat hurts, so I'm like guzzling water right now. Alright. Treasure Cruise. I like it. I'm on the fence about like Brass's Bounty. Because yes, it will potentially get you a bunch of treasure tokens. But ooh, Curse of Opulence says ramp. Kind of like recruiting other people into your fleet of piracy. Right? And it does make gold. I kind of don't like that they swapped from one to the other. Like, I would have been fine if it stayed as gold. I would have been fine if it stayed as treasure. Either way was fine with me. But no. Stop. I'm not talking to you. I love you very much. You're adorable, but I'm not talking to you. She can't even actually like wag her tail because when she sits, she puts her tail under her. Right? But I can tell that she's trying to wag it because like her like shoulders are moving back and forth in like the wagging the tail motion, but like I know she's not wagging her tail. She's obnoxious. She's a butthead. What a dork. No Taurine Mauler. Come on now. We don't need none of that. You can also look up Admiral like a brass because there will be some pirates here. Oh yeah, I gotta remember to put this in here. I want to play with as many of these as I can, just in case. So I'm not necessarily looking for pirates yet. I'm looking for the words are hard. I'll put Siren in there before I forget. Because it is another counterspell. I'm looking for the other effects. The reconnaissance mission. It's a May. I like that. You like it when reconnaissance mission. Oh, I forgot Cinnamon, no. Come on. Stop. I'll put you back in the kennel. You don't want to go there. Oh, like you do, but not right now you don't. Vanquisher's Banner. Oh, yeah. Actually. Vanquisher's Banner is card advantage, right? Yeah, draw a card. Okay. I don't know Distant Melody. Actually, I should say that the card name sounds familiar. She's a great Shydra. Okay. But it's got fairies on the art. It could be Tinkerbells. How about that? Well. Distant melody. Alright. So for ramp cards, we can also do Arcane Signet, can do. Is it signet? We do Spell War Stone. There are a couple of like steal effects. There's Captivating Crew and stuff like that. So if we want to steal somebody's activated abilities or something like that, you may want to have things that can have for any color mana. Yes, there we go. That's the talisman. I am so bad with talisman names. Talisman of creativity. Yeah, that sounds right. Yep. I can never remember them. Agent of Treachery is not a pirate. How dare you? How dare you? If this was a pirate, I would definitely do this. You may pay. Oh, okay. Ooh, excuse me. I like how the synergy for Opt is down, but it's in 13% of the decks, and I bet you it's because they use the art from Ixalan. Here it is again, Brass's Bounty. Pirate's Prize is 4 mana, 2 cards, 2 mana back. So it's really 2 mana, 2 cards, right? Shiny Impetus makes treasure in a better vow. I'm not crazy about the Impetuses, honestly. I wanted to like them, I really did. But I couldn't get behind them. I don't know why. Something about them. Mutiny, hijack. That'd be funny. Mass mutiny. Oh, jeez. I'm so sorry. Do. Look at the top 3 cards. Pirates Cutlass. Conqueror's Galleon. Coat of Arms, very, very flavorful. Why isn't Treasure Napper a pirate? Because raisins. You asking me questions I ain't got answers to. Kindred Discovery, right? Like, because Malcolm's a siren, and like these are merfolk, and they're like discovering stuff on ships. Hey, look, Shiny Impetus. Called that one. Because of opulence, you said that one too. Alright, I'll do Kindred Discovery, I guess. I was kind of like, not that I'm on it, but we're up to 37 cards. So we do also want to just make sure, like, I mean, granted, some of these like work better when we have creatures, so. I've never gotten. You talking about Trove of Temptation? Or is Treasure Trove a different card? Oh! And it's a Mana Sink. How do I not remember this card? Like, I own this card in like some papers or something. Would I take anything out for it? Probably not. Yeah, sure. I like Mana Sinks. Alright. Let's go back to oh, I don't really want to put Solomon in the deck, honestly. Trying to think of any other like stapley cards. Two with Breeches. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, Wafer's Bobble. I can get behind that. I get behind that real quick. Bobble. Yeah, sacrifice. Go find a basic land card. Put on the battlefield tap. Yeah. I likes it. I likes it. All right, so Port Razor. Okay. Port Razor for extra attacks. All right. This is already in there. Healing a pirate, so Cursive Recruiter. Like it. 5 cost, okay. Civ Recruiter. Hull Breacher and Courser are already in there. When it enters the battlefield, exile target instant or sorcery from an opponent's graveyard. You may cast that card from the turn. You may spam it in exile instead. So I like this because this could, like, anything that we're lacking in, whether it's card advantage, ramp, or anything else. No. I don't like you by my feet. You know this because you bumped me or you sniffed my feet and scared the crap out of me. Come. Pull it down. I know. Life is so hard. Just come on, lay down. She's gonna need so many cuddles after this, it's gonna be ridiculous. Dad, you won't love me. Why won't you love me? Since we did just put that other treasure trove in, Spectral Sailor, card advantage, and a pirate. Spectral. What did I just say? Sailor, right? Yeah. Would you lay down, please? Lay down. Dire Fleet Daredevil. Daredevil. 4 cards. I like this. The mana sink to like make things unblockable. Departed Deckhand. It's cheap. It's a cheap pirate that can't be blocked. I mean, if it becomes targeted by something, if somebody uses it to Spectral Sailor, yeah. Flash Flyer. Oh, you're going to attack me? Flash. I'm gonna try out Departed Deckhand. Because I like the ability of basically like it's basically a somewhat crappier Rogue's Passage, except that it only takes up 4 lands. Lightning Rig Crew and Glinthorn. Did we put them in there? No, we didn't. Lightning Rig Crew. Oh, because there's a hyphen, right? Yeah. And Glinty. Is it Glinthorn? Yeah. 47 already. Darning Saboteur. Darning Saboteur, also kind of like pseudo card advantage. I'll put it in there. I don't mind like classifying them more toward the one way. I mean, Lightning Rig Crew works with Breeches as well, so it is like stealing other people's spells is a form of card advantage. Yeah, Rogue's Passage might actually make it in this deck just for thematics, but I'm just saying, like, I do kind of feel like it's a slightly crappier version, and I'm not big on Rogue's Passage anymore. Something about 5 mana to make. I mean, it in the right deck, I guess. Like, if you're, we'll do Stormfleet Sprinter just for that Hasty body. I don't know. It's kind of like meh. Kind of meh. Start a course. Oh god. Start a course. You're killing me here, man. Too piratey, because you're gonna attack. They're pirates. Dirty Jar player. I'm not gonna worry about Hornswoggle. I'm not gonna worry about Zara for this instance because I'm not that worried about like attacking people. I will probably do the Time Stream Navigator. As a matter of fact, yes. So put it on the bottom of the zone, take an extra turn. Yeah. Here's blessing. Yeah, Time Stream Navigator. No, it's all one word. So the reason why, even if Time Stream Navigator wasn't like high on the list, because obviously we're still in like top cards and everything, I would put it in the deck. And the reason for that is I had a Jorien Rune Diver deck once that I made. I'm not gonna do Helm of the Host. I'm not gonna do it. It's not combo-ish enough. If that makes sense, like, because I don't have anything right now to get Helm, and it's a lot of mana to do them both, so it's too much resources for a pretty fragile way to win. Yeah, but then you have to cast and have Quartermaster, you know? You could just say Gamble finds it and hope you don't discard it, and then have like Buried Ruin and Academy Ruins and stuff. That actually probably easier to do it that way. But anyway, so the reason why Time Stream Navigator is going to go in here, I had this Jorien deck which was inspired by friend's also Jorien deck, but he did it where like it was coin flip tribal before the coin flip cards were out. Laid down, stop. And so I built mine with like even more coin flip stuff, because when I played his Jorien, I got, what is it called? It's called Time something. It's a blue Stitch in Time. That's what it was. I got this card. I bounced this card back to my hand. I double cast this card, copied the spell. I got it back from my graveyard. I've cast this spell in one turn 12 times, and I won the flip 7 times. So I was like, oh man, I want to make a deck that's just designed to basically like get Stitch in Time and like for that to be the thing, because it's 50-50. And I put Time Stream Navigator in the deck, and I also had a Rite of Replication, and I forget, like it was late in the game, and I was able to cast Time Stream Navigator with a Lightning Greaves out so I could protect at least one, and then I Rite of Replication kicked it, and I think I had like the 1000-Year Storm, or the 7 mana one where like every time you cast an instant or sorcery it copies. The blue one, I can't remember its name now, but I had a bunch of Time Stream Navigators, so everybody was kind of like, okay, can we get rid of his stuff before his turn again, when he can start actually doing these things? They couldn't, so they all just quit. For each land depending player controls. I think I like it. Coastline Marauders and Slippery Scoundrel. Marauders. This deck like half makes itself, because like there are so few pirates, but so many of the good ones are the new ones. So it's like, do the thing. I'm not dedicated to having like a bunch of like I know my commanders are gonna make artifacts, but I plan on using those artifacts to cast spells, so I'm not gonna dedicate to this one in particular. Or another pirate. Ooh, merchant raiders. I likes. Whenever attacks for each time. Oh yeah, Captain Vargas going in. I actually think so. The other one, right, was a rare. I think the uncommon one. Granted, Malcolm and Breeches are both uncommons, but I think this one actually pairs better with the partners than the other one does. Just saying. Captivating crew, I do want in. Captivating crew. You become the monarch. Can't be blocked by creatures the monarch controls. So there's always a way to get the monarchy back. I mean, y'all know I love the monarch, right? As your fleet. Actually, I'm even gonna put that down as card advantage because of monarchy. Oh my god, very strong cards. Jiggy is nah. Wily Goblin, maybe. Oh, crafty cutpurse. Yes. Somebody else goes to make a bunch of tokens. I'm like, I'm gonna borrow those right quick. Crafty cutpurse. I like it. I think, and I do have quite a few players that like to make tokens in my group. This is gonna be one of those cards where like one time you play it and you're like, ha, got him, and then you never want to play it again because the person's like, you just completely blew me out and I hate you. And it's like, yeah, I know. Sorry about that. Except I'm not really sorry. Stormfleet Spy, a little bit of card advantage. Again, hopefully you're gonna attack. Wily Goblin, a little bit of ramp. Fine with that. I feel like I have a spider on my face. Stormfleet Spy. I don't. But, like, I feel it. Wily Goblin. Yo, Wily Goblin. Is one of those cards I have on my list of cards that I feel are underrated, but I still don't play myself. Yeah, I mean, like, it really is going to be, does this match your meta? Because if you don't have a lot of token players, if, like, you're a little bit, if your group's more, like, battle cruisery or something like that, then you're not really gonna need it. But like my wife loves Selesnya and she loves elves, so she likes tokens. I just played a couple games the other day where John was playing the Zurzog or Zorgoth, one of the other ones, the devil guy from Jumpstart, and he was making a bunch of devil tokens. So could you imagine if he went to go make a bunch of devil tokens and I was just like, oh, by the way, boop, those are gonna be mine, sorry. Lookout's Dispersal. Sure. It's a piratey card. Oh, nope. One more card. I'm thinking about Brass's Bounty just for like that, like one big spell. Because we don't have a lot. Go to the Alchemist. Oh, that could be our ramp. Because we do plan on attacking. Go to the Alchemist is a good card. I do likes it. Wait a minute. This just goes infinite with Lightning Rig. Read from the Reel? And Lightning Rig? And Malcolm just is infinite pings. Why didn't we see that before? Wait. Freed. I don't know, crab. So it does, but only if there's still 3 players left in the game. Emmons R? I don't know that one at all. Am I spelling it wrong? Yeah. Damn. Now I gotta find a way. Gonna make lightning. So I'll take out dispersal. How about that? I'll take in. There we go. So there's our. It's gotta end sometime. We don't even have a really good way to like tutor it up either. There's no pirate tutor. There's a lot of draw. Like that's the answers. Like, hey, you gotta draw a lot of cards and get the 2 cards with like Malcolm out. And just go off. I likes it. I actually really do likes that. Because if you can demonstrate the whole thing, it's gonna be like, hey, if y'all can't, maybe we should just cause it. Actually, I'm gonna boop you so that there is only 2 tabs left, because that will make this easier. Because we're gonna go down to lands now. Oop, that's not lands. Not lands at all. Command tower. Hold on. Analyze. I'm gonna save it too, just to prevent anything bad happening. That's me. Why did you log me out? It is. I hate myself. Before I do put like artifacts. Lightning Greaves, Swiftfoot Boots, Binding of Sassa, Treasure Map, Vanquisher's Banner, Arc Insignia, Burnished Heart. So it's mostly ramp. Binding of Sassa is kind of important. Not important, but like a good card. Vanquisher's Banner is a good card. 27 creatures. I kind of feel like we're low on creatures, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Let's go down to these here lands. Steam vents, yep. Why are you logging me back out? What the heck? Oh, it created another tab. Why did you do that? I will say, so I always use deck stats, and I know there's a lot of sites and a lot of people like Moxfield, and a lot of people are still like kind of like, I don't want to say old, but they're old in the sense that they still like tap down stuff, which hasn't changed their like stuff in forever. River Glide Pathway, and I like deck stats because it's a very simple interface and it still presents you with like a lot of information. And also the developer is really good at getting back to you on like social media. After the one time where I accidentally Pathman Ancestry, very good. I accidentally like closed out my deck and it didn't pop up automatically. I asked them, I asked them on what do you call it? On Twitter. I was like, hey, you know, this happened, and I imagine you would want to know something like that because I imagine you don't want it to happen again. And they asked me like, hey, this is how you actually go back and find it, because you can find it in like your recent decks or whatever. Simple and easy. Yeah. But yeah, they got back to me in like a day. I don't know how to spell Epiphany apparently. What was the other one? Two color. Let's go back and do this. So I really appreciated that and how quickly they got back to me and just like, hey, you know, do it this way. Go find just yourself cinnamon. Come on. Come on. Stop. Get up here, please. Up here, pup. Thank you. Thank you. I just want you to stay up here while I can keep an eye on you, because you're a butthead. You get yourself in trouble. Get yourself in trouble. Pat the nose. Pat the nose. Pat the nose. Sorry, I got quiet there. Oh, mine's so duh. That was another card. Commander Spirit. Wow. Wow. How did we... Wow. So it's a low curve. I'm actually debating. No, I don't want to take out... I want to take out Pirates. I'll take out Burn Shard, I guess. For... Mindstone. And I could probably actually take out something here that isn't a pirate. Faceless Looting is too good. Collective Defiance, I guess I could take that out actually. For Commander Sphere. There. That puts our ramp up a little bit higher, a little bit more even, and it actually gives us a couple of artifacts that, who knows, maybe Academy Ruins. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll put Academy Ruins at least in the deck because it doesn't sacrifice. But I can't think of anything else that like we super hard need. I will put Myriad Landscape in this one because it's a 2-color deck. I put Forward Stone in here, right? Yeah. I don't want to go too ham on, what is it, Exotic Orchard, I think. Exotic Orchard? Taps for any color? Yeah. Of land that an opponent can produce. Yeah. Just because, like I said, there's a couple of ways to steal things, so. Oh, yeah. Strip Mine. I don't do Field of Ruin, right? Isn't that the one that's... Is this the one that I think it is? Yeah. I ain't here to help people. I ain't here to help no people. Ghost Quarter. Tectonic Edge. Scavenger Grounds. I feel better about putting that expedition map in here now. Desert that exiles graveyards. Yeah, that's Scavenger Grounds. No, I don't really play the deserts. Like, one-time effect is typically alright. Just gotta play it at the right time. Alright, so that's gonna leave me with what, 23 basics? Which is, fine, I guess. No. Stop. Sit down, please. Thank you. Campbell, we're saying it. I heard you. Oh, I will put Rogue's Passage in this. Just because of flavor. Flavor. Thriving. Yep. This little lighthouse is actually kind of a maybe. Build a room. I guess unclaimed territory is fine. Let's see, I don't remember if I own this one. But if I don't, that's not it. Volcanic Island, right? Oh, Volcanic Island. Oh, they're all islands, you know? Whatever. Yeah, that's right. I was scrolling over it. Not bad. Get me a spell back. Yeah, and yeah. I'm getting to the point with cycling lands where it's like, I guess here they do have a little bit of synergy because they're not a dead card with like the Glinthorn. I guess. Yeah, I guess. Commander, you are. Is it cycling? There you go. Ash Barrens is just good. SP. Yeah. The fact that they come in tapped and like, I don't know. I'm not even 100% sure on these. Like, these have a color requirement too, whereas these are colorless. So like if I do have 2 blue, I can still get away with getting rid of this one. Or this one, doesn't matter. Forgotten. No, still did it. Forgotten. Okay. Lonely Sandbar. I stopped putting these in my decks for a little while, and it was because I felt like they were like a waste of card space, honestly. But again, I think for this deck, with how much of a bomb Glinthorn is, I think it's gonna be. Hold on. I found out what she's trying to do. She's trying to go into the living room, and on the couch there we have like pillows and stuff, and she's trying to go lay on the pillows. That's what she was trying to do. So the reason why, just so everybody understands that I'm not just being mean to my dog, I don't like her wandering off when I'm in the middle of a stream, is because I won't always pay attention, and she's a scavenger, so she'll jump up onto the garbage can, knock it over, and try to eat something out of it if there's like the kids put food in there or something, or if there's like packages. Like I just did tacos today, so there's the meat packages in there, so there's a chance that she's gonna go and try to get into the garbage, and like she knows she's not supposed to do it, but she also knows I'm doing something, so she always tries to do it when I'm on stream. Like I've had like Danielle run out. If you guys have ever heard like a loud bang and then like scuffling around while I'm streaming, that's her doing something, and then Danielle runs out to go and get the dog into the kennel. So I'm not like trying to be mean to her, but I also know she's crafty. She thinks she's quick. All right. So this leaves 14. Let's see. Save's good. Look at these here details. See, like this page alone is what I really like from deck stats. Like I feel like these stats are just very good. So much more blue than red. Really, I thought pirates were a little bit more red than blue. Alright. Alright, so 14, let's do 6 and 8. No. Yeah, I hear the kid too. No. Oh, she's ready. Her ears are all perked up. There's a kid outside like, hi, hi. And she's ready to go. He's like, I will sniff and lick and love this child. You have no idea. But look, first I'm gonna bark at them. Alright. Curve's low. Curve's very low, actually. My goodness, this is a low curve deck. I probably could have made Brass's Bounding work in this deck. Would have been funny. Long Mad Treachery? I don't even know what that is. Oh. I think if we were gonna go with more of a stealing, like a threat and effect style deck, I would run stuff like this more. You guys should be proud of me because I didn't put in I didn't put this card in because I was going to. With all the steal effects, I was like, oh, I'll just keep one and like I'll sack people's creatures and blah blah blah. You know, instead of like not Impact Tremors, Goblin Bombardment is obviously better. But I was gonna do this just as like, cause it's piratey, man. Come on. I did finally get to play with Valakut Awakening the other day. I played I played Sethron the other day, and the first time like people were like, I explained to John, Mimi, and Danny. I was like, hey, this is a new deck, so try to kind of take it easy on me. Like, don't let me win, but like take it easy on me. And I won that game handedly, because they just like didn't want to just take Sethron out because they're like, I feel like if I take Sethron out, your deck just doesn't run. And even I think that next time I played it, I don't think I won, but I did really well, even with like board wipes and removal and stuff like that. Oh, deck is so much fun. Just here's a Minotaur, but here's another Minotaur, and he's got friends, and then they all attack for lots of damage. Bombardment can't stack treasure as a win con though. I mean, you're right, but also that sounds awful. I finally got my hands on some Jumpstart cards too. Yay, they're finally making their way around the world. You are not going underneath me. No. No. I don't like you under my desk. Go. I gave you the blanket. Love the blanket. She doesn't know what. So when I like snap my head, she like does like a quick little wag of her tail, and I'll stare at her for an extra second. She'll be like, "What are you doing? am I in trouble?" She's got like puppy eyes. Puppy eyes, I mean. 2 treasures per ping. Not great, but not bad. Ah, you're right, but I don't know. I was never a fan of it. We saved this, right? Cool. Alright. That was a fast one. Hour and a half? Okay, I'll tell you right now, no. Just too much land. The only redeeming quality is that you can get this out the turn before Breeches and then hit somebody, but you're not going to be able. You could play a land off of somebody's hand. Oh no, you would have to play your 4th land. Yeah, that was just a bad hand. Is this a keep? So you have. Oh, don't do it. Oh look, it did pop up in the other one. Oh no, you don't have Wily Goblin. You only have one red source. This might actually be another one. This might be a bad hand too. Alright, so first turn. That probably actually just did it. Because this turn 2 is this and him. Or even this and that. Yeah, it could work. I feel like it's very aggressive early. So this is iffy because you technically have 3 sources and you do have a way to get ramp here. You kind of have a way if you can get breaches out to have card advantage and ramp. That's the other thing too, is like the early aggression turns into card advantage and ramp if you can connect. So like you have land, signet. First turn. Yeah, not feeling great about that. Second turn. Okay. That kind of fixed it. This one's hard. Yeah, I don't think I keep this either. Man, these hands are not great. Yeah, I wouldn't keep this. I think this one is a key, with this being the land. This is the hand. This is the hand. Oh my goodness, this hand right here. Turn 2. Turn 3. Malcolm. Turn 4. Actually, I would even turn 3 this. And then Malcolm turn 4. That way we're getting instant value back. It's a cash trigger, so you can't tap it in response to playing Malcolm either. That's okay. But then like the next, the turn after that, you go off. Actually, no. Yeah, I think you want this out first. Then you want Malcolm out. And then the turn after that, like turn 4 or 5? Turn 5. Yeah, like tap it, deal damage, make tokens. Play this untaps. Tap it, deal damage, make tokens. Play this, tap it. Oh my god, that's crazy. This is the hand. Holy snap. There we go. Oh no, you guys can see my bar. Blech. That's the hand right there. We keep that over there. We keeps that one. Nope. No, because you have nothing to do with this hand. Ooh, I want to be so greedy. So if you draw 2, then discard 2. So draw 2 on your first turn. Discard 2. What 2 would I discard? I'd unfortunately probably discard this and this. Ah, so punished for this. Because you could play this, but you don't have anything good to hit. Oh, this is so close. needed like one more land instead of like this. Well, no, this, or instead of like this, and I would have been convinced to keep that. That's a keep. Holy shnikes. What? That's a crazy hand. That's a crazy hand. What the hell is wrong with you? Hold on, I have to save this now. Images. Yeah, sure, let's put this. Is it one? I have to take another one. I'm gonna have to like rate these hands. This is a hand, dude. What the heck? You play this first, then you play this, then you play your commander. You hit somebody who doesn't have something, you get a token. Next turn, it don't matter what you do next turn. You're out of control. You play this actually next turn because the token, this, and this. You hit somebody else, you draw a card. Oh my goodness. What the heck is this hand? Pirate with Monarchy? I think I keep this too, right? A blue source? Well, so this blue source sucks because we won't have anything. Blue source, a red source, and a colorless means we can play Malcolm, we can play Greaves. Hold on. I want to save this one too. I'm gonna capture. Oh, just beautiful. This was started here. I don't know if that messes up the stream when I do that. If it does, I apologize. I think this is a good hand. So this is our turn 1 draw. That just made it great. Because I think I would play this first, then this, get that out. Well, no, this was our turn 2, so I could even play this, have access to both colors, get this out. Turn 3, put this out, have Malcolm out. Hit somebody potentially with Malcolm to get another thing. Become the Monarch. Oh, that one was like iffy, but it turned itself around. I think you do keep this. The treasure token helps you cast the lightning rig crew. This helps you draw cards. This is enough mana to get Malcolm. With this getting this out, you can get Breeches out. Alright, we have our 4 hands. Hold on. Don't long at me. I wanted 4 hands because I want to do like a Twitter poll or something after this. Malcolm is 3, so with 3 lands and Boots are great. So I think that was the one where one of my lands was a bounce land, and there wasn't anything. Oh, I guess was it bounce lands and Boots? I guess that's doable. It's just slow. It's really slow. See, like this is. Actually, this has potential. Damn it. Oh gosh. Play this. Because it enters battlefield tapped. You don't have a turn 2. Play this. You can play the Felwar Stone. You could play. You could really actually play either one of these two, or you could play your commander, or you play Boots. Play it safe. Play Boots. Bounce one of the lands up. Next turn, put the land back down. Play commander and attach Swift with Boots. It could work. That's actually a better hand than the third one. Actually, yeah, this is a really good hand. Now that I'm looking at it harder. So yeah, I like this one actually. How much was this actually? I didn't look at it. Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah. Ha. I know what all the cards, like, I know what the price cards are too. Boom, Fierce Guardianship. Oh wow, Penman's Aura, expensive. Swan Song. Ender Discovery, yep, Commander Staple. Old Breacher, brand new card. Dockside Extortionist. Okay, the Volcanic Island, yeah. Scalding Tarn, Academy Ruins, Strip Mine, yeah. 114? Damn. These don't even have prices yet. Nice. These are still new cards. I don't know if you're ending soon, but I'll go here. Good night, Seth. Hey, have a good night, Melonpyrix. Yeah, we're about to wrap this up, I think. This was a good one. I had fun. This was a fun deck to build. I want to play this one, actually. To be perfectly honest with you, I want to put this together and maybe get some, like, MTGO games or something going. I have no idea if I'm ever going to do, like, MTGO content again, to be perfectly honest. I know on Friday I'm going to start trying to do the virtual EDH. And I know we do 3DH on Thursday, so I don't know if I'll ever do, like, non-budgety stuff or, like, games for fun or anything like that. But this one was fun. Thank you guys for hanging out in chat. Thank you if you're out there watching on YouTube land. Hopefully you leave a like and a comment on what you liked and what you'd like to see in the future. Oh, whoa. I can't forget. I almost forgot, but then I didn't. We have to put this in the deck. Where is it? Here it is. Insert. That's also not where that goes. Breeches. And Malcolm. And drafted. Where's Sethron? Drafted and played. Awesome. Lands fall, and so do opponents' life totals. Alright. Gotta think of what to do for the next one. Have we done mono? Yeah, we did Teshar first. Have we done 3-color yet? Actually, alright. Boom. This is what we're gonna do next time. We're gonna do Kaikar. One, so that I can make fun of Angelo when I build a better Kaikar deck than him. And two, because I really enjoyed... Are we not gonna go to the page? Are you sure? You're working on it? Alright, cool. You get there. I really enjoyed... Somebody did this on game nights. I'm not gonna look at their list. I'm just gonna try to look at, like, polymorph decks. Okay, there we go. You were struggling there for a minute, weren't you, Scryfall? But it looked like so much fun. I thought the concept that when you cast the polymorph spell, you are getting a spirit because it was a non-creature spell was beautiful. I thought that was fantastic. I loved it. So just having a few big threats and be like, hey, I'm gonna turn this into the next big thing that comes out my deck. So what if it's an Avacynth? I don't give a shit. Like, just playing your rocks is giving you fuel to get, like, the big things. Oh my god, I love the deck. It was so cool. I don't think the guy won. I think he did lose, but, like, just watching that deck go off was so much fun. I'm gonna really like it. Yeah, 3-color Jalira, yeah. I mean, Jalira is the master polymorphist, but... So this is what we're gonna do next time. Our first 3-color for the stream. Outside of my comfort levels for what I normally brew, a challenge to Angelo, because maybe I'll be able to be like, hey man, I'll fight you. And everything like that. Of course, we do these every Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time on twitch.tv/_gaming. But make sure you also check out on youtube.com/Praetor Gaming, because they get uploaded there and they come out every Tuesday at 11:30 in the morning. So you guys have all day to see them. One thing I did post recently on the Praetor Gaming Twitter account, we are over the goal that we need for subscribers. So we have 1,000+ subscribers. That's really awesome. And of course, thank you guys for subscribing and everything like that. However, we need one more thing in order to start becoming YouTube partners, and that's watch hours. So if there's a video that you liked, go back and watch it again. If there's a video that you were kind of interested in and you never really got around to watching it, put it up in the background. Please, I'm imploring you guys, just watch the videos for a little while. Help us get a few hours over the next few months. We are over half of the way. We're actually almost 3/4 of the way to the 4,000 watch hours. I've been watching some of our videos again. I watched my Kelsey video like 10 times, but that's because that's like the best video I've ever done. And stuff like that. We have the Stairs Angel stuff from like 6 months ago. If you want to go back and watch those games, those are really good. We've had tons of games. We've been doing Pokemon stuff. I've done Hades stuff. I've done Among Us stuff. I'm still thinking about doing another game to add to the repertoire and everything like that. I just have to test out the stream of it to in the YouTube channel request of your know from start to finish. That is actually something I am going to start working on, the playlist. I was kind of just getting them rolling, getting the series rolling, but I am going to start doing playlists as there's more than like 1 or 2 episodes. I think we're just now, I think tomorrow's like the 5th episode for the Pokemon Nuzlocke one from Phyrexian. So I am going to start putting that into a playlist, and then, you know, maybe leave it up overnight on repeat or something like that. And you know, just saying, I'm not cheating, but I'm cheating. But yeah, if we can get to that YouTube partner thing, even if we're only getting like a few bucks every couple months, that's something that I can throw out to like Phyrexian to help him with any kind of costs, because like he just recently had to replace his headphones and stuff like that. It might help me improve, you know, my computer, because I've tried to do like record or stream TFT and it's really choppy and it's really bad, and I want to upgrade my computer a little bit. I want to put more RAM in it. I want to get a better processor. The processors are expensive. RAM's cheap, but processors are not. So just stuff, you know, and it's the holidays, so I don't want to ask for money. So all I really want to ask you guys for is your time. That is what means the most to me right now. So thank you again for watching. Thank you guys for coming out into the chat. Thank you guys for those of you who do like and comment and watch on YouTube and everything like that. You can find us all over social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, and the Discord. All the links will be in the video description below. Tomorrow on Wednesdays is, right now it's Pokemon Heart Gold Nuzlocke with Phyrexian at 8 p.m. Thursday it's going to be 8:30 for 3DH, which is our budget commander. Friday I'm going to try to have some virtual EDH games going again and try to get that to be more regular. Saturday's a day off. Sunday Phyrexian's back with Heart Gold Pokemon Nuzlocke Challenge, and then Monday is of course Late Night Magic Monday. I don't have a guest in mind right now, but I'll come up with something. I always figure it out sometime during the week, but that's all I have for you guys. Again, I appreciate you so much. I'm going to go back to the intro screen for a little bit so that Twitch doesn't do stupid things and cut off the video 5 minutes early, but that's all I got. Peace. Where's the button?